Welcome to Northern Vietnam Adventure Loop. Here we are to start. We spent a week with Tony, driving around Ha Giang, Dong Van, Ban Gioc, Cao Bang, etc. We had the perfect companion for our travel style. Would stop for lunch into tiny family restaurants, discovering super variate local food with the locals. We couldn't have the courage to eat there. Most places didn't even exist on Google Maps. He would randomly stop on the side of the road when seeing something potentially interesting. We explored small villages in the middle of nowhere, visited a family noodle workshop and an incense maker that were not expecting tourists, and so on. Tony is also passionate about photography, so he would find perfect spots on the road for long and often photo breaks. Tony was very accommodating for our requests and did his best to adapt to our travel style. He was quite discreet and gave us plenty of personal space, but was always happy to engage in conversation about the things we were seeing or the Vietnamese society in general. We stayed in comfortable hotels which he selected. These were all interesting and presented contrasting experiences. The tour was tailor-made, essentially a variation on the Northern Loop with a side trip to Ban Gioc Waterfall, Time and Bay Park and Ha Long Bay at the end. Organization was very smooth and we saw and experienced things we would have missed on a group tour or if traveling on our own. Driving on the northern mountain roads is a very different experience to driving in Europe or the USA. Be prepared to adjust. We deeply appreciated the personal attention and the excellent photo memories Tony sent us of the trip. Not the cheapest tour available, but you get what you pay for, and the extra cost was not great compared to some of our other expenses. Not only Ha Giang Loop, Cao Bang, Ban Gioc Waterfalls road trip, also amazing hidden gem of northern Vietnam. On the other sides, Muot Sang Chai Sa, Sapa, Ta Shua, Moc Chau Sun La Loop is bigger untouched regions. For those who love real local Vietnam, villagers, handicrafts, ways of breathing surrounding their lives, this place is awaiting you. Drive from Hanoi to Sapa and then around the Sapa countryside. Also from Ha Giang to Cao Bang and Ban Gioc Waterfall before returning to Hanoi. Route included the infamous Cao Kok Cha Pass and Na Ten Pass right on the border of China. Located right on the border with China and spread over rolling hills, impressive karsts and green valleys, Ha Giang is known as Vietnam's last frontier. Since Ha Giang is not the easiest place to reach, it's less busy and offers travelers the chance to explore Vietnam's raw beauty in a way few other places still do. Nature lovers and adventurers will love Ha Giang for its unsullied nature and the diversity of ethnic minorities living in the towns and cities connected by this area's steep, winding roads. Keen to get off the beaten path, in every sense of the word, and see a lesser-known side of Vietnam? Cao Bang, known as Ban Gioc Waterfall in northern Vietnam. The region is less development of infrastructure in comparison with other places. Bumpy road, muddy dirty trails and jagged mountains is making untouched northern Vietnam. Muot Sang Chai and Sapa offer captivating natural beauty and a range of tourist attractions. In Sapa, you can explore iconic sites such as Ham Rong Mountain, O Quy Ho Pass, Phan Sapan Mountain, Muong Hoa Valley, Thác Bach Waterfall, and Tram Ton Pass. In Muot Sang Chai, the terrace rice fields steal the spotlight, creating a breathtaking mosaic of vibrant green during the growing season and transforming into a golden masterpiece during the harvest season. The panoramic views of these terraced fields are a photographer's dream. More detailed Northern Vietnam adventure, visit website www.tourguidevietnam.com.